Hello, my name is Sophie Hughes, and I'm one of the public relations chairs for Alpha Phi Omega. Alpha Phi Omega is the nation's largest gender-inclusive service fraternity, with 369 chapters in the United States and over 700 chapters worldwide. The goal of Alpha Phi Omega is to promote leadership, friendship, and dedication to service among college students. The Epsilon Psi chapter here at CSU would like to be considered for the Excellence in Service and Philanthropy Award. The importance of service and philanthropy. Service and philanthropy are key values of our chapter, and we help members see the importance of these values in several ways. First, during the period of new member education, we teach members about the history of our chapter, the fraternity, and the long-held principles of the organization. Our rituals and ceremonies remind active members of how important service is to our fraternity. Secondly, we provide opportunities for members to see how our service and philanthropy initiatives are impacting people's lives. For example, we partner with Fort Collins Rescue Mission to provide food for people experiencing homelessness. When working with this organization, our brothers are able to see the direct impact of their service work. In this case, providing a meal for someone who may not have otherwise had access to one. Also, we provide opportunities for members to learn about why service is important to other members of our organization. We provide the opportunity for members to showcase their favorite service events during our chapter meetings, so that other members can see the importance of service and what kinds of service projects each member is passionate about. Service opportunities. As a service fraternity, our chapter hosts numerous opportunities for service each year. Our chapter hosts at least 2 service events each week in both the fall and spring semesters. And there are usually more than 2 opportunities available. And this is because active members of our chapter have the opportunity to complete 20 hours of service per semester. And new members have the opportunity to complete 15 hours of service during their new member period. The opportunities for service we provide are divided into 4 categories based on our fraternity's 4 pillars of service. Service to the fraternity, service to the college, service to the community, and service to the nation and world. Each week, the chapter hosts events that allows members to gain service opportunities in at least 2 of these categories. Because our fraternity is focused on service, we provide multiple opportunities each week so that members can complete those 20 hours of service. All of the service opportunities provided to members are tracked and managed by our vice presidents of service. These executive board members are in charge of planning, executing, and tracking events throughout the academic year. The tracking of service hours and participation is done through event attendance, which is managed by our online system called APO Online. Through the system, members are able to sign up for events, submit their attendance, and be awarded credit. This system is efficient and allows executive board members to track the individual and collective progress of our chapter in terms of service opportunities. And over the course of the academic year, our chapter has completed 1,500 hours of community service, all of which has been made possible due to the numerous opportunities our fraternity provides to members and the partnerships we have with the Fort Collins community and other organizations here at CSU. Philanthropy. Our Epsilon Psi chapter hosts multiple philanthropy events throughout the year in order to support our chapter's program called APO Shares. APO Shares is a program in which each semester we select 2 organizations to donate our philanthropic funds to. During the selection process, members nominate organizations for APO Shares. These members learn about the organization and present about it during one of our chapter meetings. Then the chapter votes on the nominated organizations, and the 2 with the highest number of votes are selected. And 75% of the money we raise during the course of the semester is donated to these two organizations. And the other 25% we use to continue to operate our chapter. In the fall of 2021, we donated to Rocky Mountain Immigrant Advocacy Network and Comfort Cases. The Rocky Mountain Immigrant Advocacy Network provides legal services to immigrant families and to immigrants in detention facilities. Comfort Cases provides suitcases and luggage to children in the foster care system. In the spring, we selected the Boulder County Wildfire Fund and the Point Foundation. The Boulder County Wildfire Fund provides services for people who lost their homes in the Boulder wildfires. This cause is particularly important to our chapter, as we have a brother who lost their family home in the Boulder wildfire. The Point Foundation provides scholarships and resources for LGBTQIA+ youth. It is critical for members to understand the cause of our philanthropy supports and to educate themselves about these causes. In order to educate members about our causes, we provide opportunities for members to participate in discussions about these causes in a safe and facilitated environment. These are usually led by our leadership development chair. Also, prior to COVID, we would invite representatives from these organizations to attend a chapter meeting and present about their organization. Or we would have members go on a tour or participate in a service project in collaboration with these organizations. However, these two feats have been quite difficult due to COVID, but we would like to continue them in the future. Our members are required to attend 2 philanthropy events each semester. There are several events we participate in to raise money for our philanthropy causes. We participate in football and basketball concessions, ramride, and food raisers. We participate in concessions for all of the home football and basketball games, as well as ramride 2 to 3 times each semester. And then we also do food raisers about 3 times during the course of the semester. And there's an opportunity for brothers to attend a fundraising event at least once a month. In the spring of 2019, our chapter started Goals for Good, which is a large-scale philanthropic event that was a soccer tournament that different organizations participated in. However, due to COVID regulations, we have not been able to host this event since the spring of 2019, but we are hoping to start this again soon. All of these efforts have contributed to the success of our philanthropy, and we were able to make a donation of $9,500 in the fall and are on track to contribute $2,000 this spring. These significant donations are going to help these organizations continue to do their important work. Service and philanthropy in daily life. Our chapter encourages members to do service work in their daily lives throughout their time in APO and beyond. As part of the service hours brothers complete during the semester, they are encouraged to participate in external service. Many members gain hours this way, and we award service hour credit to those who participate in external service opportunities. Besides service, our fraternity also values leadership and friendship. So we encourage our members to participate in other fraternities and sororities, as well as in other student organizations. These organizations often provide additional opportunities for service and help members gain leadership skills. We also award credit to members for having a leadership role in another student organization. And we also encourage our members to bring their friends from other organizations to our social events so that we are creating a community of like-minded people committed to service. In addition, we engage with alumni members to ask them how they have taken our values into their lives after CSU. Many are still involved in service work, either as a career or as part of their personal lives. We use these alumni as a resource and an example of how members can do service in their lives and how our values are deeply connected to life in general, even after CSU. The toast song of our fraternity, has a line that says, "Ever mindful, ever serving all humanity." This line reminds us that even beyond CSU and Alpha Phi Omega, we are always serving others and striving to make a difference in the world. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate being considered for this award.